It starts as sand. It ends as this: 10 million transistors. This phone is about to be drowned, then frozen, then dropped. Welcome to quality control. But before destruction, we enter where no consumer camera has gone. This machine applies 5 tons of pressure. 1 dust particle pounds this dead pixel. The margin for error? 0. The back comes off. What's hidden inside? More than you expect. This board holds the brain. It also holds 147 tiny resistors. 10 billion transistors. Fits on your thumbnail.
Unpuncture. Thermal runaway. Engineers call it the bomb under your ear.
Each lens aligned to within half a micron. That's thinner than a virus. This little cylinder makes your keyboard click. No speaker required.
4 antennas, fighting for signal. 1 wrong impedance calls drop.
Magnetic field. No wires. But heat is the enemy. This tiny gasket keeps water out at 50 meters depth. The screen is glued with liquid optical adhesive. Cure time, 7 seconds. Salt water, sweat, rain. This port sees it all.
1 pink square. Warranty void. Factory tests for this.
The phone's cooling system. Without it, processor throttles in seconds.
Now let's see how these 500 parts are made. From raw sand to this. 1 phone every 3 seconds. 24 hours. 7 days.
The robot never blinks. It also never sneezes.
Human hands for the delicate work. Robots for the heavy lifting.
Too much paste? Overheating. Too little? Overheating. Each screw tightened to exactly 0.8 Newton meters. A bridge between 2 solder pads? The phone won't boot.
The battery arrives at 30% charge, never 0. That's a safety rule. The robot shifts the lens in real time. Sharpest focus possible. No screws. No glue. Just vibration and pressure. 1 wrong bend. A microscopic crack. The phone never powers on. The phone doesn't know it's being tested. It just wakes up.
Packed, sealed, ready for the gauntlet. But first, how was it designed?
200 engineers. 18 months. $1 billion in R&D.
Computers run 10,000 thermal simulations. Real phones run 1.
Your grip kills signal. Engineers compensate with software. The screen survives a 1-meter drop in simulation. Reality is harder. First prototypes are plastic. Final phones are titanium alloy.
These bumps connect chip to board. 1 missing bump, path, no CPU.
They argue over 0.1 millimeters of thickness. That argument saves fingers. IP68 means 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. Factory tests at 2 meters for 60. Glass must be hard, but also flexible. That's a contradiction. Crack starts here. Travels at 1,500 meters per second. Too fast to see. Your phone must not interfere with pacemakes or airplanes.
This signature costs $10 million if wrong. One phone, one chance. It begins as sand. Beach sand. Desert sand. Same thing. Hotter than lava. Purified to 99.9999999%. A single silicon crystal. Enough for 10,000 processor chips. Thinner than a human hair. Polished to a mirror finish.
Copper from Chile. Rolled in Japan. Etched in China.
The plastic becomes conductive. Metal atoms deposit only where the laser struck. Lithium from Australia. Cobalt from Congo. These metals are controversial. This coating must be perfectly uniform. Pinholes cause fires.
The glass is chemically strengthened. Salt bath replaces sodium with potassium.
One micro crack on the edge. The whole screen shatters in your pocket.
The speaker magnets. The vibration motor. All from Chinese rare earths. The frame must be rigid, but not brittle. A precise ratio. 20 seconds per frame. 2,000 per hour.
The green board is just fiberglass. The silver traces are copper with tin plating.
Each paste dot is 200 degree meters across. Miss one, the chip won't connect.
These robots never miss. But when they do, the board goes to scrap. A single fingerprint ruins adhesion. No human touches it.
The polarizer controls light direction. Rotated wrong, the screen looks black.
Molecules travel in straight lines. Any gas ruins the organic layer.
Protects OLED from oxygen. One pinhole equals dead pixel over time.
Surface tension pulls every component into perfect alignment. This glue absorbs shock. Without it, the chip cracks when you drop your phone. The shield traps electromagnetic noise. Also traps heat. The separator is thinner than plastic wrap. Tear it? Fire. The first charge takes 24 hours. It also determines battery lifespan. Each lens element is hand inspected. Scratches are rejected. The robot shifts the lens in 0.1 helimeter steps, then glues it forever. Water boils at 60 degrees Celsius inside this flat pipe. Cools the processor. The antenna is the frame. The frame is the antenna. Each button clicks 200,000 times in testing. 1 click per day for 5 years. 24 pins. 1 bent pin. Cable won't charge. The adhesive flows like honey, then hardens like glass in 7 seconds.
Each flex cable clicks twice. That's the sound of certainty.
The adhesive is strong enough to hold the phone upside down, weak enough to remove. Alignment matters. Off by 1 millimeters, charging efficiency drops 30%.
This glue cures with humidity. The factory's air is precisely 50% RH. Cleaner than a hospital operating room. One dust particle kills a pixel. Air flows out, never in. Dust stays outside.
A 100-volt static shock. You don't feel it. The phone's processor dies instantly.
Every chemical tracked by barcode. One spill shuts down the line for 6 hours. The air is drier than the Sahara. Otherwise, condensation causes short circuits.
The board doesn't move, even when the robot pushes components.
Power fails. The factory doesn't. Phones keep coming.
One red dot. 100 phones delayed. The operator has 60 seconds to fix it. Simulates 10,000 kilometers of truck vibration. Screws loosened? It fails.
From freezing to frying, condensation forms inside. It fails.
Tropical rainforest inside a box. Corrosion kills phones here. The pressure sensor confirms depth. One bubble from the SIM tray? Fail. Simulates a year in a sweaty pocket. Metal contacts corrode fast. Slow motion shows the glass flexing. It's designed to bend, not break.
Like a dryer full of rocks. The screen might survive. The camera might not.
That's 5 years of daily use. The tactile click must remain consistent.
The port must still hold the cable. Not too loose, not too tight.
One dead subpixel? The screen goes to recycling. 3 dead pixels? Scrap. Delta E less than 1. That's invisible to the human eye. Burn-in is real. OLED pixels degrade. This test finds weak ones.
Your sweater creates 10,000 volts. The phone must survive that.
1 bar of signal. Can you still hear? This test decides.
The robot missed nothing. But the human eye catches what robots don't see.
This sticker means the phone lived. Thousands didn't.
The phone has never turned on. That's about to change.
First electron flow. The battery shows 3.7 volts.
The brain wakes up before the eyes.
First light. The OLED pixels glow for the first time in their life.
Every pixel cycled. Every touch sensor checked.
It's alive. And it's ready for 12,000 miles of travel. The unboxing experience is designed in this factory. Every fold matters.
Each pallet holds 2,400 phones. Weight, 1.2 tons.
This container will cross the Pacific. Then a train. Then a truck.
30 days to Los Angeles. One storm could shift the pallets.
Amazon, Best Buy, OnePlus.com. The phone splits into 1,000 destinations.
No rattling. The foam does its job.
The factory smells like fresh adhesive. That scent fades in 24 hours.
This phone has never seen a face. Until now.
The rubber gasket seals again. Water won't get in.
The same boot sequence as in the factory, but this time, it's yours.
This phone traveled 12,000 miles, 5,000 robots,
1,800 workers.
and 147 quality checks.
Subscribe to Channel Name, where every machine tells a story.